Good morning, guys. How are we doing? Today is the 1st of May. Happy May Day. Blessed Beltane to everyone in the north. Happy Samhain to those in the south. And those who don't celebrate, don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh my god, my hair's, the dye is coming off. I thought I'd got past this stage. Okay, apparently not. I'm turning into a smurf. I shall deal with it later. Okay, so this is turning into a bit of a rest week for me, I'm afraid. After I just literally 5 minutes after I'd posted yesterday's morning musings video, I was struck down with an IBS flare that hit me so badly I was on my knees, and I'm not even joking. I was barely able to move most of the day. I had to sleep on the couch last night because I was that uncomfortable. Couldn't lie down, had to sit up. It still is awful. What this has kind of shown me is that I'm not sure I can wait till the end of summer to be completely plant-based. I have to very, very seriously look at doing that from right now. Anytime I've ended up in the hospital with an IBS flare, I've ended up being fed food that I shouldn't be eating, number one, which has made it worse, which has meant I've had to stay there longer. For some reason, hospitals don't seem to be set up for healthy eating, or healthy eating habits, or good standards of food, period, which to me is incredibly wrong, because your diet and how you eat and what you put in your body is incredibly important for your healing process. So anywho, I'm going to put a link up here to a video that I did of why I'm doing the food as medicine series, because it'll explain everything and I don't have to go through it all over again. So I'll just put a link up to that, so if you guys want to have a look at that, you can have a look at that. But basically, yeah, for those of you who've had kids, this is very akin to that, only there's no pattern to the contraction part of it. It just happens, and without warning, and it will literally floor you. To say it's like being in the third part of labour, and just literally it will just hit you like a truck. Yeah, so poor Tanny was terrified all day of coming anywhere near me, because he gets like that when I'm in pain. He's scared to touch me, he's scared to come near me, he's scared to, which is what any normal human being who is watching somebody that they love go through what they're going through, they're scared to do it. But yeah, so I don't want him to have to go through that more than he has to, so I'm going to go plant-based completely from this point onwards. I can't, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna not fall over. There are times where I will fall over. There will be times where I choose, to have something that I probably shouldn't be having, but it's my journey. And if I've had several weeks straight where I've been completely plant-based and I have a bacon sandwich, that is what it is, and it's less likely to harm me than if I had a bacon sandwich this morning. You would see me in the hospital this afternoon. So, possibly sooner, honestly. So, yeah. So plant-based it is. Not a major deal. We got this. We can get through this, and at the end of the day, there's nothing not good about this. There's nothing not good about this. I will have to ring my doctor on Monday to make an appointment to let them know that I've had this flare. There's not going to be anyone answering the phones today. It's Saturday, let's be fair. Things always happen on the weekend. Always happen on the weekend. So, yeah, I'm going to be bringing them on Monday, letting them know about the flare, getting all my bloods done because I'm starting a new way of eating. All of that has to be done. All my weights have to be done. I basically need to have an MOT done now, and then I'll have to have another one in about a month's time. But it's all good. It's all good. It's great. And what I will do is I will let you guys know. I mean, like, as I've always done on this channel, I have always said that I will be completely open with you with everything that I do. Okay, so this journey is my journey, and as much as I've been faltering a little bit, it's not really faltering. I've been finding that certain things are not for me. Like weekly food prepping, I've ended up with more food being wasted than actually being eaten. I'm not even joking. So I would prefer, I mean, I don't mind pre-cooking like a couple of meals worth of mixed grains or rice or whatever. If we're cooking rice, we'll cook a little bit more. Then I've got some for the next few days. You know, the same with like spelt and stuff like that. But they are relatively expensive ingredients that I can't afford to keep replacing every week. So right now, if I'm going to have something, I'll have it. I'm not going to be meal planning because that doesn't always work. If my health isn't good enough and Tanny has to cook, then he's not going to cook what I was planning. I can absolutely guarantee you that now. Very rarely will that happen. So I need to be more organised with myself and make sure that I have some things on hand that Tanny can help with, and that will make life easier. Yeah, so that's the plot twist at this point. Yeah, so instead of in August, which I was kind of hoping for, it's now. The last place I want to be right now is in hospital. The last thing I want to see is Tanny freaking out because I'm being carted off to hospital. So I need to get my shit together and actually do this. Not just for me, but for those around me, but mostly for me. Mostly for me. I don't want to go through this every day. It's hard enough. It's hard enough with the levels of pain that I live in every day because I can't take the meds. To have extra pain on top, it's just like, no, I can't do that anymore. I can't. It's too much, and it's too invasive of my life, and it's too stopping of my life. So we need to knock it on the head and just go for it. Okay, so anyway guys, I will see you later on. Thank you for listening to my ramblings. And yeah, I will see you really soon. Love you lots. Bye bye.